Hello, everyone.
Hey!
I'm
oh,
I'm player one,
and I'm player 2.
and we are ChibiDuet.
And you'll see us on the PixelJunk Monsters 2 with a friend leaderboard across almost all 63 stages. We have a few stages we've got to reclaim number 1 on.
Yep, we're on stage 2, Mayhem. We've got like 61 out of 63. So
We'll be back on those 60. We should take this on. Depending how quickly we knock out tonight, maybe we'll take one on tonight.
yeah, okay.
Let's do this. What are we up against?
It was Cocoa Valley stage 1. I think we just need to throw like a bomby fruit in the boss wave at a B was how he died, but
Okay.
otherwise we had it just right.
Okay, great. So, it's a cannon, a stuffed cannon with a fire for wave 1. Okay, we're good. We're doing this. Or you could do a cannon and arrow for wave 1. I think an arrow was helpful, I think, last time. Okay, let's see if I get it. Oh, 3 for 3 so far.
Not do that correctly.
The coins fall into the water quite frequently on this phase. Oh, I'm 6 for 6. I'm pushing my luck here. Let's grab that hasty fruit. And I just throw that into a place where I can get back to it. Where is that gem? Okay, we've got the gem. Now, I'd like to throw the hasty fruit in the direction I need it to go because you run a little slower when carrying it. Oh, I missed one of the coins. And the last item is, do I get the bomby fruit? Successfully, yes. Okay, fantastic. Oh, that was terrible placement. Why? I'm going to blame player 2 for that. And that's
You are
somehow not me.
yeah.
Now, I guess one cannon should be enough. I think. Should we build an arrow just to have something to work on? Because we're gonna have this at 4 well before they get here.
Sure.
So build this arrow back here to take out the middle tree, and build the arrow by the base, and then unbuild this arrow, get the middle tree back, and just hang out on this arrow, I guess. And that is tower optimization.
Or maximization.
Or tower stuffing. All of these are trademarked, by the way. Yes, Monday's all coming back to me now. The bees in the boss wave got through, and yeah, I don't think we use the bomby fruit or hasty fruit in that iteration. So we need to collect 200 more coins to be able to stuff or optimize a fire for the next wave. And I think we're gonna get there.
So the unfortunate thing about the fire is that it is like killing everything, which is good, but it's also not gaining any experience. So it's not so good.
Oh, I'm not doing anything. That's also not so good. No, it just snipes all the kills, so it does not gain experience on its own. And when it kills a monster, that monster's like HP does not get transferred as experience to a tower. So.
Are we building an anti-air?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But now that we have the level 5 arrow in place, that's also going to snipe a lot of kills.
Oh my goodness, we are losing so many coins to the water.
I can't think about it. It's stressing me out. Fire is not very effective against the red guys. What is their classification officially? Energy. What is it?
They're magic resistant.
Magic resistant. And fire is magic, folks.
It is, and the Tesla is also magic, and so is the lightning.
Absolutely. Magnets. How do they work? It's all magic.
Yes.
Those are all the towers we're able to build by the base. So now we're going to start building out and back. It's good to have to not have all, as we discovered on Monday, it's good to not have all the towers at the base at level 5 early, because we need to dance right around this area to collect points.
Yeah, well, we'll build arrows down below.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the left in a second. I'm just gonna, you know what? No, I'm gonna get this thing up to 5 because it's the bats. You know, I think we're good. I think we're safe all the way through wave 20, and there are 20 waves this week. In the game, Cocoa Valley Stage 1 has 20 waves. I think this is one of the waves. No, I'm not seeing anything random.
What?
Do you think this is like mayhem or tricky or fun?
Oof.
I'm not seeing anything random. Is what I'm saying. Like
right.
it seems very familiar to the stage.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. That it is. Who knows? I have no idea. But you're right. It seems familiar. Oh, but does it seem like random or does it seem like tricky or mayhem or fun? It kind of seems like mayhem. I don't know.
I think that's about. I think this is the mayhem. Well, in mayhem, I think like the giants on balloons or the giants in a later wave. There's like a ton of them. They're really super tough. I remember that. I remember being frustrated that I had to have a whole bunch of level 5 towers by the base in time for them. And I don't remember. You know, now I'm contradicting myself. And now that you know, I feel like you gave me enough. You pushed back on the initial idea.
There's certainly a lot of flying enemies coming up, which seems, you know, a little off, like random.
Is Cocoa Valley one of the stages we have to recapture?
I don't think so. I think it's Puckaloo Forest.
Oh, that's right. Stage 1, Mayhem, which is I think 15 waves or 10 waves. I know Puckaloo Forest 1 Fun is 5 waves. It's like the shortest in the game.
Right.
Because it's introductory.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it tops out at 15. It's great that someone went and beat our score.
Yeah, thank you again. This will get me off of the extremely addictive drug that is Civilization 7. My goodness. Player 1 recommended this game, and wow, does Player 1 know me well.
It is a good one. It's very complex, but it's also very buggy. But we're also playing the PlayStation 4, which is, I think, just a little buggier. Or, it doesn't, like, bugs don't get prioritized on the PS4, I should say.
Yeah, I think we're going to make the switch soon. It's time.
Yeah. Our PlayStation 4 makes a lot of, like, angry fan noises.
I don't want these arrows to be super effective against the sycamores. I just don't want a bunch of coin scatter.
Maybe it's not going to be much better up here.
No. I just don't want to do the work. I'm going to make player 1 run around for the coin.
I see. You get nothing.
Clear out before I collect that coin.
That arrow's doing all the heavy lifting here.
Yeah, level 5 arrows are really effective. They have a lot of range, they fire pretty quickly, and they do a lot of damage. It's the thing that turned around. We were terrible players until player 1 was like, level 5 arrows, and then players.
It's the cheapest tower in the game, and it is one of the most effective. It has a pretty fast reload. It builds the fastest. It's literally the cheapest.
It hits ground and air.
Oh, ground and air. Yeah, like it's a multi-purpose. Pops balloons in one go. Like the single most effective thing against balloons, besides like hasty fruit.
Which, only get one of, and it's super expensive. What's that guy called? The guy we never ever use? Oh, the Masked Maniac. Yeah, this feature that you will see in not a single one of our plays. I don't see where he is. I don't even know where he is on this. Oh, I guess he's behind the upper right, behind that palm tree. Is that where he is?
There he is, down there.
Wait, all the way down there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. Well, yeah, that is just another tree I'm looking at. Oh, okay, so the Masked Maniac. We should talk about this guy because you never use him, but it is something in the game.
Now we all know what he is doing for a living.
Oh my goodness, I feel like such a Trekkie knowing that joke. And getting tickled by it. So, yeah.
If you look at the loading screens, there's one that mentions a masked maniac, and it ends with, now we all know what he is doing for a living, ... And I'm just tickled by this, like, loading, like, what does that mean exactly? It's like a weird translation.
Yeah, or like, maybe, the other, what is it, the Chibis are visiting Tikimon at his house. Maybe they've, been talking smack about the Masked Maniac and he's selling drugs. And it kind of is, because they're terrible things. He sells bombs and hasty fruits, bomby fruits, sluggy fruits, and for some reason also sells the smoky fruit, which is
practically
the absolute worst
useless.
move in the game would be to go to the Masked Maniac and buy a smoky fruit.
One of the first things I figured out was, like, the smoky fruit is pretty much useless. Like, it doesn't serve any functional purpose. Like, it really just serves as, like, a marker for wherever it went off. Wherever, like, a monster runs into it, ideally. It's supposed to be, like, a smoke signal of some kind, but it's just kind of weird, and it doesn't do any damage, so it's kind of useless.
I remember when you discovered that it did no damage.
And it like doesn't even pop balloons or anything. Like you can't even throw it at like balloons and pop the balloons. Like it kind of just doesn't do anything useful.
It is a useless fruit.
It's just kind of a bummer.
The Masked Maniac who sells these fruits, I think the Bomby fruit is 5 gems, if I recall.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It's incredible. That's 500 points.
Yeah.
And so that's off the table.
That's why we go and get the fruits from the trees. We have, 2 fruits, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, there's also sluggy fruit, but I don't think we have a plan for the sluggy fruit. Like, I don't think it factors into our win strategy today. Which is,
right, the sluggy fruit. Yeah.
So there's a tree directly to the left of the base, next to the boulder, that has the sluggy fruit in it. We can go get it, and we might at some point. But the sluggy fruit slows down monsters. It typically has a fairly small area of effects. It'll hit like 1 or 2 monsters. It will. Oh my god! Did I get both? So you can hit a couple of monsters with it. Let's grab these coins. I can't do 2 things at once. So you have there are 4 types of fruit in this game.
Yeah.
So start there. There's the Bomby fruit, which works as advertised. There's the Hasty fruit, which speeds up monsters. However, if you hit the ice monsters with the Hasty fruit, it is just as effective as a Bomby fruit. It's also the Hasty fruit is really good at popping balloons as well. So if you have a stage with a million spiders on balloons, for example, I think Cocoa Valley 2 has that. The hasty fruit is really effective at getting a bunch on the ground. Then you have the sluggy fruit, as we talked about, just slows down monsters, and then you have the smoky fruit, which does nothing.
All right.
All of this is for sale at the Mask Maniac. Never ever use that feature. It's just I feel like they're just charging too much.
Yeah.
You should be buying it in coins, not gems.
Well,
I think if you could buy a Bomby fruit for 500 coins, it's a different sort of. It sort of changes the. I can still do.
I mean, if it was just like 3 gems, that'd be at least competitive.
Oh, go jump in the water.
What? There's a
gem,
gem?
yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Fantastic. So whenever there's a gem, whenever you see gem go in the water, it's just a good idea to jump in the water. It's a pretty high percentage shot that you'll get it back. And as long as you're like sort of the vicinity of where the gem fell into the water.
Yeah. I think the gem has a longer pull than the coins. So you don't have to get as close to them to, oh my goodness, to attract the gem to you.
Now, I think this stage is designed specifically for the gems to go in the water, and I think the intent here is that we're supposed to jump in the water a bunch. Which is a bad idea.
Yeah, it's really frustrating. It's definitely not a good mechanic of the game.
Yeah, because okay, so the really valuable thing you do in this game is stand on towers, and so when you jump in the water, you lose the time it takes. It took you to get to the water, to jump into the water. There's like a 3 to 5 second penalty of being in the water, and then you have to run back.
Yeah.
And so it's just so that's why you'll never see us jump in the water over coins, because the coins, 30 points is not nearly as relevant as 100.
Yeah. And it just takes so long to jump in the water.
A lot of opportunity cost. Oh, I should have built that. I think I should just come back to the base. This is we're coming up on we're getting close to the boss wave.
Alright, so now that these 2 arrows are targeting the...
Are we gonna die?
Oh, are we gonna die? Ah. Yeah, we died.
I guess we get I should be over there, just get up to 5. Oh.
The what, the fire?
Yeah, the fire was at 4.
Alright, I'll get up to 5. No problemo. Player
3, our dog, is hanging out. She's being a good girl. Not like last week. Last week she was whining through the broadcast. We had to bribe the dog.
Yeah.
There's the sluggy fruit we're talking about. Okay, let's see how the coin collection is this time. Oh, missed 1. 2 for 3 so far. Alright, 5 for 6. 5 out of 6. Let's keep it going here. See if I do a slightly better fruit placement than last time. Okay, put it in the absolute. Oh.
Shall we just restart?
Yeah, we need the Bomby fruit. Bomby fruit's essential to this to our plan today. I'll go straight to the right. It'll just collect that first.
I'll build the stuff in order.
Oh, did you not build it in order?
No, before I didn't. This time I did, and this next time I will. You just have to build 2 arrows to build 1 cannon.
Okay, so if you could reprice the bombs, like at the Masked Maniac, if you could negotiate a price, like what is a good price?
Oh, three for the bomby fruit.
3 gems.
Yeah.
That is super expensive, though.
It is
300
expensive.
points.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost 2 coins. But okay, are you kidding me? Do this again. Ugh.
Oh. Jeez Louise.
It is random in which direction they go.
Yeah.
So that's that could not be helped.
It is random.
The I think okay. So think of it this way: an arrow is up forever, and it can do damage to a limitless number of monsters going by. But a bomby fruit can only hit a couple once. I'm just thinking, like, I would probably put it at 150 coins. I think that would make it really attractive for some solutions, like for example, in Cocoa Valley Stage 2, we have trick-or-treaters that are coming up in Wave 1, but that's the only time you need a cannon and a bomby fruit. But I guess I could just use the bomby fruit at that point. You know what? Never mind all of that. I'm still not going to the Masked Maniac. I think it's a nice mechanic that you can get more of the fruits to take out the monsters. But the thing I object to is the cost. It's just way out of proportion to the value they provide. Especially the smoky fruit, which provides one value I will demonstrate at the moment, which is yes. That's it. Terrible placement again. Thank you. I think that's just my MO now. I think that's like my hook.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Now, we don't need the arrow for this wave necessarily. I think the cannon does all the heavy lifting. It's just having something to work on, because we would be at level 5 with the cannon now, and we'd just be standing around and doing nothing.
Right.
And that's time is worth more than money in this game. So it's better to buy the arrow and do something than hold on to your money and do nothing.
Also, it's the weekly stage.
Yes. Yeah, and also you need to level up the towers, right?
Yeah.
Like the towers only become effective in certain levels. Oh my goodness! Wow, that was a close one.
I know.
Oh, player 1 is just a daredevil today. Okay, so we're gonna put up that fire for the next guy. Okay, so here's something that maybe everyone on Earth knows but me, but in Civilization 7, I think you're supposed to give up your towns at the end of a war. I think you're supposed to, like, barter for, like, trade towns. And I never trade towns, I just demand towns and cities. Or, you know, whatever I've pillaged, really. And then I end the war with trading nothing. Which is a bad idea because, you know...
Are you doing anything?
But I thought I am.
Oh, okay.
I just got knocked over. Oh, maybe I was in the path. Oh.
It's fine.
I know, it's a weekly stage. Okay. And again, it's the weekly stage. There's 20 waves, but the leaderboard's broken. So there's no getting to the top of the leaderboard.
Right.
It's all aspirational. But we still love the challenge.
I mean, is it 15 waves or?
It's 20 waves.
Oh, it's 20 waves.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, there is the potential. We could start again and not build a fire.
Oh, definitely not.
I mean, if you wanted to get to the top of the leaderboard, I think the trick would be to figure out a way to get past the blue spiders without building without a fire. Because essentially, once you get past the blue spider, the fire is 20 points away in opportunity cost. Because you don't have the 350 points for wave clear bonus every single wave, which is you know, in the first wave is 17.5 points. If you put the fire up in the first wave of a 15 wave stage, that fire actually costs in the end 700 points and not 350 because of all of the opportunity cost. All that being said, if you want to beat this week, don't build a fire like we did. However, we want to get past this week with all of our chibis intact, so we built the fire. Also, you know, leaderboard probably still.
So be sure to get the fire up to 5.
Yes, before wave 15.
Yeah. So it's at 4 and like 2/3, but it won't ever get up to 5 by itself. So I will have to dance on it at some point.
I think we're pretty set for this wave and the next one. Once the anti-air is at 4. Anti-air, level 3 anti-air is nowhere near as powerful as a level 4 anti-air.
Yeah.
It's really worth getting that up to 4. You know, cannons can be effective almost immediately, but for the most part, anti-airs, you really do need to level up to 4. Although, you know, your strategy in Cocoa Valley 2, you're just putting an anti-air in place right now, and it's leveling itself up.
Yeah, so sometimes there's, like in Cocoa Valley Stage 2 Mayhem, there's a wave in Wave 2 where there's a bunch of sycamores like there are now, and they come up in like groups of like 3 and 5, and if you put an anti-air in a position where it's just kind of going to peck at them for a longer period of time, like they're coming up a corridor, I think that's better than having it be like real close to the base and just kind of like being stationary, and like I think the amount of time that it's within the perimeter of the anti-air is shorter.
Yes. You know, the downside, and player one's pointing out making a good point here. The downside of building by the base is that you're not getting the full range of these towers. Right? That cannon by the base is only going to be able to hit monsters once or twice as they round the corner. You know what? I mean, I guess it would be the same if that cannon were by the front. I don't know why I'm saying this now. I think you were saying something different. I am a little badly, folks. It happens.
It's like the range of this arrow right here is going to be very, very small because it really only affects the bees like when they're right at the base, compared to like the range of like the arrows that player 2 is dancing on, where they're hitting the enemy for just a longer period of time.
Yeah, they don't really get into the field of the arrow player was working on until, well, first of all, that arrow doesn't touch monsters until it's at level 4. It won't hit anything until it's at 4 because it needs the range. I am missing every single one. This is calling guess. Make sure I got these coins over here. You know what? I think we're good. I'm gonna head over here.
All right.
Now, I think the reason I stuff over here, where I'm building the arrow, optimizing this arrow location, is the other arrow that went up for a moment is right by the water, and if anything's gonna fall in the water, it's great when coins fall in. Well, it's not great, but it's much better than when gems fall in.
Yeah.
And so that's why I just wanted to build this a little bit further away from that edge, so it's less likely that the gems will fall in. Pretty much smooth sailing till wave 15.
Yeah, I hope so. True.
But again, I think even if a gem fell in the water, I think I would persevere with the weekly stage. So I'm just gonna get these arrows up to 5 and leave. arrows in this area are pretty effective all the way through the boss wave. And you can take them down at in the early boss wave. Now, you know, it took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to realize that blue crabs and red crabs were different. The blue crabs, they are susceptible to fire, or they are a magic attack. The red crabs are not. I think, was it the red crabs on Encore that drove us nuts? I think they throw a bunch of you in that set of stages in the expansion pack. A bunch of red crabs. They're magic resistant. It's just funny that they call it magic. I mean, because all of those towers are like, you know, like you fire a Tesla coil and lightning.
Oof.
Here we go. Last time I unbuilt one of these arrows and rebuilt it, I'm still full of regrets over that. So what player one is doing is farming gems. Once you have a full complement of towers that are going to kill all the monsters that are coming your way, you still need to do something with your time. So she's built the arrows in a place where you collect the coins when they fall by the base, and also spend time making gems, turning time into gems.
Yep, just building more arrows, even though I don't really need them. Instead of the Mask Maniac, might be a
different dynamic might be if once you get a tower to 4, you can collect coins and gems, or hasty fruit. If you get it to 5, you collect coins and gems. Again, I just think you spend too much for these fruits. It's just the Masked Maniac is not. I think it's just overpriced.
Ah!
Don't touch the bombing fruit.
Oof.
What?
I'm just running around on fire.
Oh, it's lasting a while.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to the base. Alright, so this is the wave where we died last time, but I think we're good this time. Bunch of arrows. Knock them down. I see that you have not only the fire at level 5, but the cannon at level 5.
Yeah. I'm not messing around this time.
Not at all. Not at all. This is serious business this time. I also think we used to build the fire by that choke point that they're passing right now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And it's a bad idea.
Yeah. And they're still on the balloons. I mean, we'd also build like a bunch of arrows to down them very quickly.
Yeah. That was such a bad idea.
I guess they're heading straight in.
How much longer after you discovered the level 5 arrows did you say so let's start building by the base? Was it like the next day? Or?
I don't know.
This seems so much better than last time. Oh, they're getting down over here.
Oh, sweet. We won.
Sweet. Okay, don't kill me.
Hmm.
And here we go. This is no truth. These guys are super dead. Oh, and the crabs in the next wave are also taking a lot of damage. They're spaced out perfectly for these arrows. It's the arrows are keep doing a lot of damage and knocking them all off of the balloons. So I'm thrilled. And then, so this wave is pretty much done. The bees are going to take a while to get here, but I'm certain they're dead already.
Ooh.
Oof. That would have really been terrible. A hive. Ugh. middle part of the bottom half of this board. The entire board. We had our druthers.
Yeah.
Gotta be a while, guys.
Yep.
We're almost halfway there. Almost halfway across the top.
My best idea is to get this up to level 5, just, you know, just in case. Who knows? Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. Might be asking yourself, well, why aren't they building the arrows by the point that the bees are crossing right now, in that choke point? And the reason is, you don't really want to kill these things too soon, because the coin scatter is terrible. You spend all your time running up and down getting coins.
I could think that was at 5. My goodness.
Yeah. Oh. Almost there. Just, we just can't die yet.
Just
Can't die until wave 21.
Just a little more.
These guys were knocked off their balloons pretty early. So, as soon as these, the boss passes the 3 arrows to the left, they're unbuildable. Now, when monsters come in on balloons and then they get knocked off the balloons, one dynamic you'll see quite often is you want to unbuild that and then just work on something by the base. Well, I think we're going to be able to build 2 more arrows at level 5 before this wave is over. Well, when you see monsters on balloons and they get knocked off, they move at 2 different speeds. So you'll see spiders on balloons, when they hit the ground, will move almost twice as fast as they did on balloons. And so that's something to think about when you're placing towers, is that they move at different speeds. The ice giants, I think, is it the balloons move faster than they do on the ground?
I think it depends. The balloon's moving faster. I think it depends on how slow the enemy is.
I think I lost the gem.
Oh, it's fine.
Are you sure you don't want to restart?
No.
there are bees coming in this wave, and player 1 had the wise suggestion of using the bomby fruit. Which
Yeah.
is why we restarted this thing twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bomby fruit fell in the water.
We still have it, so that's good.
Yeah, so we're gonna throw that bomby fruit at one of those bees. I'm gonna trust player 1 to do that. I'm untrustworthy with the fruits. All of these guys, I'm believing, are gonna fall as they get close to the base. That's just the way it works. So sometimes you don't need to pop the doors. And as you can see, they all just fell. I think we might even have time for another arrow. So
Probably.
see, the boss is just finished making their first trace across the board. The boss is going to come back from whence they came, and
Yep.
then
Takes-
come in from the left here.
Takes quite a while.
Yeah.
If we even survive.
If we even survive, I'm now full of regrets about unbuilding those arrows.
Oof.
Oh, we survived these guys. It's the bees that kill us.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, these guys are dead, no?
Maybe. Who knows? I mean, the fire is effective.
Yeah, these guys are super dead. Great. As you can see, the boss is still off screen, way up at the top. Yeah, doing the figure 8, doing the long way back across. I guess it's just as long on the way out. It just feels longer this way. Alright, do you want to throw that bomb through?
Yeah.
Fantastic. That was where we died last time.
Boom.
We might even have time for yet another arrow.
Yeah.
Should we build it up front this time? Build one of the top ones?
I think we're good.
Okay. I'm gonna unbuild this as soon as it's done.
Okay.
Alright, here comes the boss. We might only be able to get that arrow up to 4. The one you're working on.
Probably.
I guess there's 4 types of bosses, no? You have the ground boss that like hops up and down.
Yeah.
You have like this guy here
Yeah.
that is the hybrid, and then you also have like the other hybrid boss that like goes like that flies on those itty bitty wings,
Right, yeah.
and then you have the 4th boss that's like the boss with no legs that's just sort of dragging itself by its arms.
There's also the bear, right?
The bear boss. Oh, it's been so long since we've done a Hope Peak Academy.
Yeah.
I would go beat us in the Hope Peak Academy so we can go take those on.
Yeah, it's
That was
pretty
fun.
easy. Pretty easy to beat us, I bet.
Oh yeah, feel free to unbuild some stuff. Or the anti-air's definitely one. Oh, where these guys are. He's not surviving very long.
To go get some junk. Oh no.
No!
Should we just beat this tomorrow?
We're gonna beat this tomorrow. Oh,
Alright.
so close.
Sorry.
Okay, everybody. See you tomorrow.